Hey guys, welcome back to One Piece Bounty Rush. I hope you're all having a good day. Today, I'm providing you guys gameplay of my 5-star Boost 2 Green Runner, Wano Marco. Man, when I look at this character, I get flashbacks because I remember when Marco was known as the best runner in the game. This guy, once he grabbed your flag, you are not getting him off it. He was so annoying in the past when he first dropped. Nowadays, after the buff he got, it's like you're playing as him when he first dropped again. Marco now has the traits and stuff to be more usable, I would say. They made his Phoenix form or his skill 2 a lot better. It's way more easy to use. Skill 1's a little bit better, but overall I don't really think it's that viable. But it can be used. Just overall, Marco's a lot better. If you yourself is wondering if you should play as this guy, you can. This guy is definitely viable now. I don't think he's a metal runner, but he's definitely usable, I will say. So yes, Marco, very fun to use. I would definitely suggest you guys try him out if you want to. That's all I have to say about him. Let's go into the medals, summarize his skills and traits, and dominate league. So for medals, I'm going to be rocking my traditional runner medal set, which is Jack Human Monster 4 medal and Jack medal. The main purpose of this medal set is just to really provide me with skill cooldown as well as capture speed when there's like, I think a few seconds left on the clock, right? Yeah. And on top of that, this will also provide me with the Fishman tag that gives Marco a speed boost that can be pretty helpful in the beginning or whenever you respawn. For stats, we are focusing on HP and defense because attack is 100% unnecessary for Marco. You're not going to be fighting as Marco. You're going to just be a rat and just run around and grab flags, so you might as well just make him live as long as possible. Character boost is fully boost 2 as per usual. To summarize his skills, skill 1 is kind of wonky still, but is a little bit better. It's just, don't use this skill close range. Rather, try to get at a distance and use this skill from afar, because what really makes this skill good is the knockback effect it does. This skill has a really good knockback. It's really annoying too. If you manage to land this on someone, it can take away their dodge. So yeah, that knockback, and most of the time, is going to be guaranteed. So yeah, nothing really special about this skill though. Just use it to knock people back. While skill 2, on the other hand, very good skill. Now, after the buff, this skill is a lot easier to use. It's much more easier to control. Marco's a lot faster. Pretty much this skill is just think of Kane's skill 2, you know, where he turns to the pterodactyl, but instead of like it dealing insane amounts of damage, Marco just runs around to just be extremely annoying. On top of that, this skill can also heal your allies, so you can kind of be a miniature support in a way as well. To summarize his traits, Marco now has 2 extra lives, so can be very annoying to kill him. Marco resists stagger, being down, and knockback when he's grabbing a flag. And on top of that, he nullifies immobilizing status effects if there's an enemy inside the treasure area that he's in. So Marco can be pretty much unstoppable if there's an enemy inside of him, like for instance S-Snake. S-Snake might struggle against him. Skill 2 now nullifies knockback, so you can't just knock Marco out the skill no more like you could at first. And oh yeah, he gives 100% capture speed if the treasure gets 50% or more, and obviously you get skill cooldown HP recovery when you grab a flag. And that's about it for Marco. As I said, very good runner now. Not meta, but definitely usable, I will say. So yeah, once again, if you want to use him, go ahead. It's up to you, though. Let's go into support now, shall we? We are rocking 153% support with the runner, Straw Pirate, Paramecia, Captain, New World, Worst Generation tags. I hope you all do enjoy the video. If you do, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Make sure to follow me on my socials as I'm uploading on a lot more. And I'll, of course, see you guys in the next video, all right? Peace out, everybody. Alrighty guys, so here we are with the first match of today's video. As per usual, we're back with the voiceovers. At this point, it's just a normal thing on this channel as per usual. But how's y'all day going? Your day's going good? That's nice to hear. You may be wondering why there's an echo. I'm sure maybe you guys heard it last video, but there's like an echo. That is very simple. I'm in my living room right now. Usually, whenever I record these types of videos, you know, like gameplays or whatever it may be, whenever I do my voice, I'm usually in my room. So, like, you're not gonna hear an echo, obviously, but I'm in my living room right now, so you're gonna be hearing an echo. So, because the reason why I was in my living room, because, well, I'm by myself. I'm home alone. I'm pretty much here by myself for like the past 2 days, I believe. But my parents and sister are coming back home today, so I say, you know what? While I'm by myself and my internet is like at peak performance, let me get a gameplay before they come back. And here we are. I got 4 gameplays. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Let me go on a rant about Marco real quick. So yeah, as I said with Marco is pretty good, you know? He's not meta, as I said numerous times before, but he is really good. He's like, though, if you want to know how I play Marco, play him like a runner. Don't try to fight people with Marco. If you are gonna fight with Marco, at least do it to like defend a flag or something, or just be extremely annoying. Like, Marco is really good at being annoying. Like, I'm sure many of you guys who fought Marcos, or you played when Marco first dropped, excuse me, I'm sure many of you know how annoying Marco can be when it comes to fighting him. Not only is he really hard to kill, you can't get him out of that Phoenix state. You can't just, you can't knock him back now. I mean, I know in the past you could have just knocked him back, but that's no longer the case now because he got buffed. Which, speaking of which, since the 6th anniversary is right around the corner, I'm really curious on who exactly they're going to add to this game for that. Now, since the anime is on hiatus or a break, whatever you want to call it, the Bandai now has a chance to actually catch up with the anime. So there's a lot of potential characters we could get in this anniversary. If you want to know who I want Galaxy Impact Guard. That should have been the EX last time. Like when we got the Commissary Shanks, that should have been Guard. 100%. I fully believe. This may be controversial, I don't know, but this is my honest opinion. I don't think Shanks should have been an EX. Commissary Shanks, that at best is a Bounty Fest character. Like, I don't think Shanks doing one move in the anime is EX worthy. Now, don't get me wrong, it's Shanks, yeah. We all know who Shanks is. It's this cool dude who he's a one-armed swordsman who has insane levels of hockey. I don't hate Shanks, but I just don't think he should have been an EX. That should have been a Bounty Fest character. I've been yapping on this entire match, so let's move on to the second match of today's video, shall we? Alrighty guys, so here we are with the second match of today's video. Yeah, as I was saying in the first gameplay, I just don't think that Shanks should have been an EX. The Commissary Shanks, of course. Now, excuse me. Now, I understand that a lot of people were excited that he got another EX. Like, the last EX Shanks we got was Film Red Shanks, and I'm glad that motherfucker's gone. I'm so glad he fell off. I'm sure many of you guys know my burning hatred for that overpowered piece of crap of a character. But that's a subject for another day. But yeah, there's just some character that should just not have been EXs. Commissary Shanks is one of them. That at best is a Bounty Fest character. Like, you're gonna sit here and tell me that you're gonna pick someone like Shanks over someone like Garp? Shanks, this dude did one move in the anime, and you're gonna make that motherfucker an EX? While Garp here was, Garp, the guy who's literally like another rival to Roger, the guy who's quite literally the face of the Marines, who just did a sick tail move in the anime. You're gonna sit here and say that that's not EX worthy. Now, I'm not saying that he's not gonna get an EX, but the fact that you chose Shanks over Garp at that moment, just doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't make any sense, you know? Like I said, I'm not saying that Shin should not have been a character, but that should have been a bounty fest at best. There's a lot of characters in this game that at best should have been a bounty fest or should not have been in the game in the first place, right? Like, take for instance, Dark Roger. Dark Roger is, I believe, full-heartedly, I'm choking on my own words. I believe full-heartedly that Dark Roger should not have been a character. So let me get this straight. You're gonna sit here and tell me you went into the flashbacks of Roger, like back then, like the old design of Roger. Someone really in that headquarters really said, hey, you know what would be an amazing idea? Let's get Roger, the old design Roger, and make that an EX character. What a brilliant idea. No, that's a terrible idea. Why the frick would that be an EX character? That's quite literally the definition of a cash grab I've ever seen. We haven't seen anything the Dark Roger has done or anything in the anime. And like, come on, bro. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, another example is S Snake, right? Like, what the frick was she an EX? Come on. Like, again, this is coming from an S Snake player. I like S Snake a lot. I like playing as her. But come on, though. Come the frick on. You're going to sit here and say that serpent in particular is going to be an EX? That is a bounty fest character at best, bro. You made S Hawk, S Shark, S Baron a bounty fest, but you just gonna make S Snake the EX though? Yeah, see, something ain't adding up here. That ain't making no sense, bro. Who in that headquarters is picking these EX characters? Because something's telling me you gotta hire someone else. Move that man to another division and pick someone else to pick the EX characters. Because this don't make no sense. Oh shit, we're done with the gameplay. Okay, let's move on to the third gameplay, shall we? Alrighty guys, so here we are with the third match of today's video. Now, I'm sure many of you guys saw that just now. If you were paying attention to the usernames, I'm currently playing with my alliance members. Or, well, you probably couldn't tell because my name don't look like theirs, you know, like they have the little brackets at the end of the name, the beginning and end of their names. I don't, you know, but that's my alliance. I'm playing with my alliance members because let me tell you guys, I was struggling getting this gameplay. You want to know why I was struggling? Not because Marco's bad. No, that's not what it was. It was because of my teammates. Excuse me. You guys want to know how many matches I played where the teammates I get are kill hungry? Bro, I lost track of how many times I lost because my teammates are all at one flag fighting one guy. Meanwhile, I'm getting jumped by the entire enemy team trying to grab one flag. I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing? Y'all not trying to grab any flags or guard them. You're too focused on trying to get a kill. What are y'all doing? Like, these are the players I get on my team, right? Like, it's like, these are the players I get. So I said, you know what, frick it. Let me go to the Discord, ask my alliance for help, because this is ridiculous. I'm sick of this. I'm going to be here all day trying to get this gameplay. So, big shout out to my lovely friends at the alliance. Amazing people. Really cool people at that. If it weren't for them, I would not be getting this gameplay because my goodness was I struggling. So, yeah, if you guys are watching the video right now, you probably are. I see you sitting there watching it. Yeah, if you are watching the video right now, thank you again. I really appreciate it. Because, again, these guys are popping off. Like, I'm sure you guys see in the gameplay, I'm doing a lot better because my teammates are actually doing their thing. They're playing the game like you're supposed to and not being kill hungry. I mean, yeah, sure, they can get kills here and there, but that's not like their number one priorities, right? At the end of the day, the main objective of this game is to run around, grab flags, and defend them. So, Yeah, my teammates are doing what they're supposed to be doing. So the next gameplay after this one is also going to be with my alliance buddies, so be ready for that. We win 5-0 here because I just stalled out the Yamato from grabbing this flag because Marco's annoying. So yeah, that's it for this gameplay. So let's move on to the fourth and last match of today's video, shall we? Alrighty guys, so here we are with the fourth and last match of today's video. As you can see, we are playing with the Alliance members again, as I said in third gameplay, because they are amazing people. So I don't actually know what else to say in this gameplay. There's nothing that comes off. This is like a constant cycle, ain't it? Every time when it comes to the fourth match, I don't know what to talk about. Cause like I'll usually have something to talk about for like the third up until the third gameplay. But then when it comes down to the last one, I actually don't even know what to say. Cause like there's nothing else that comes to mind. I pretty much yapped on the entire video, so there's nothing else for me to yap on about. So yeah. I will say though that I forgot. I don't know when exactly it is in this video. I think it's like near the end. Well, no, not the video. The gameplay, I meant. I don't know when exactly it is, but you're gonna see a prime example of why Marco's extremely annoying. I don't know when exactly it happens, but somewhere in the gameplay, you're gonna see Marco just be extremely annoying. So yeah, I guess we can just wait until that moment. Until then, though, I want to tell you guys that there is like one particular character that I'm waiting on to be added to this game. Well, two particular characters. I'm sure you guys have seen, well, some of you may have seen my video where I talk about some concept ideas, or rather a concept idea for a character, and that character being versus Blackbeard Law. I really do hope that that character comes into the game. That or Beppo, Sulong Beppo, because I would really love one of those two to get in the game. Best believe, if they do get added to the game, best believe they're getting boost 4. I'm going to do everything in my power to get them boost 4, because why? How can I not? It's Law and Beppo. It's the Heart Pirates. I got to do what I got to do to get my favorite characters up there, right? And also on top of that, I'm also saving for Defender Kaido. I really want Defender Kaido. That's like my favorite EX character in the entire game. You can imagine my joy when he got in the buff. Oh man, I was so happy. But as I was yapping on, as you can see right here, I'm just kind of stalling out the enemy team, and I, well, of course, die because they got team boost for 1. And 2, they were just withering away my extra life. If my Marco was 6-star, I probably could have stalled longer because Marco will be a lot more tanky, have a lot more health and whatnot. But yeah, it happened though. We were getting mega backcapped. I was thinking about stopping them, but then I said to myself, what the frick can I do? This is King and Bluno. It's not like I can really just knock them off the flag, so let me just run off and try to grab another flag. I hate this bug right here to where it'll say, oh, you can grab the flag, but in reality, you can't grab the flag. It's lying to you. Of course, Roger gets the upper hand because he can turn invincible. Meanwhile, I can't. So, of course, he gets the upper hand here. I think I die. I don't remember, though. Do I die? Or do I live? Do I live the tail? Oh, yeah, I do. Like, with literally, I got a tiny sliver of my health left. But, well, that's it. We lost, but I still did good though. This is just good performance, so I kept it, of course. So, guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you all for taking your time today to watch it. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And as per usual, I'll see you guys in the next video, alright? Peace out, everybody.